You don't need another book. You don't need another seminar. You don't need another guru to follow or self-improvement person. You don't need another YouTube video to watch. You just need to start knowing who you are. In order for you and your life to change, you need to come to terms that you need to know 100% who you are, what you believe in, what you stand for, and what you want to do. Now, the what you want to do could come later. The first thing you want to do, or the first thing you need to do, is sit with yourself and ask yourself the hard questions. Am I living the life that I want to be living? Am I doing the things that I want to be doing? And if you're not doing the things that you want to be doing, then you could gradually move your life towards doing the things that you want to be doing. But the first step to it all is just asking yourself the questions. You see, when you go to the seminars, when you go to the retreats, and when you go to um, I don't know, live events or whatever, like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, but there is a lot of stuff that they say. There is a lot of things that they throw at you and what you have to work on, and it's overwhelming. It gets overwhelming if you start recognizing patterns that they're pointing out, if they start yelling at you because you're not waking up at 4 in the morning, like, it gets overwhelming. I'm here to tell you that all you need to do to start living the life that you want to be living is essentially just start knowing who you are. Because if we don't know who we don't know what we stand for. We don't know what we want. And everybody wants to jump to finding your purpose. Find your purpose and find your purpose. No, just know yourself. Love yourself. Know why you tick the way you tick. Why you do certain things that you don't want to be doing anymore. Learn who you are. Specifically, if you came from a family where you don't talk about shit, where you slide things under the rug, or if you're in a relationship where you don't have the communication and you're just living day by day, doing the mundane, going to work, getting off, playing pickleball occasionally, or whatever it is, you need to start asking yourself the questions. Asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Why do I feel like I'm always angry? Why do I feel like I doubt myself so much? Why do I care so much about what other people think about me? You have to be real with yourself. The moment you start being real with yourself is the moment you start getting answers and you start learning who you are. And it's going to take time. It's going to take time because once you learn who you are, you essentially need to unlearn the things that you don't want in your life anymore, whatever that may be. You set yourself boundaries for yourself, but it starts the journey to starting to change your life and becoming the person that you want to become, and the person that you always felt like there is more to life, and you lived a fucked up life. There's a bunch of shit that happened to you. People die and you feel so hopeless, depressed. You have to little by little start asking yourself, how can I change this? Do I want to change this? Do I really believe that I can? And if you don't believe that you can change your life, then why? Were you put down as a child? Or in school? Did you not receive the emotional stability that you needed for yourself in order for you to feel safe as a child? You have to start asking yourself these questions. And that's it. That is the way to success, quote unquote. Because literally, success can mean anything. It doesn't mean a mansion and 20 cars. Success just means to know who you are. That's it. Know who you are, live in your alignment, live in your truth. And once you do that, whatever you want to, there's going to be things that you bring that come to your life that you are attracting, that you're receiving, and you're going to start understanding what you want to do in life. So the first thing is knowing who you are, taking the time to know who you are. Get a journal, sit with yourself for 5 to 10 minutes a day and start asking yourself these questions, and you go from there. step by step. Follow along, subscribe, like this video, and let's just fucking do this journey together. Like, let's help each other. It's time for us to take back our lives and understand that we're here to experience this life the best we can, but it also has to be joyful. So the first thing is understanding who you are and understanding that knowing yourself 100% is literally the doorway to whatever success you want in life, because you stand in your truth. Like I said, you stand in your truth and alignment with yourself and who you really are. Follow along, subscribe. Let's get the word out, because we need to take back ourselves in order for our shit to change in the world. We need to change this shit. It's time for us to take back our lives, and as a community come together and take back the reality that we live in. Deuces.